Now, an interesting question. In the film theater, who is suffering? The one who is watching the movie need not suffer because all the imperfections belong to the hero. The hero cannot suffer because he is an illusion. There is nobody. It's just a play of light and shade. The real person need not suffer. The unreal hero cannot suffer. Then who is suffering? So now we say the real person identified with the unreal hero is the one who is suffering. Yes or no? So a combination of real and unreal has happened. Now tell me, is it possible that real can combine with unreal? Real can combine with real, we can understand. Real combining with unreal, is it possible? It is impossible. Now this is called as Maya. Something impossible has happened. At least something impossible seems to happen. There is an appearance of something impossible. Appearance is there. Actually, there is no such thing happening. But there is an appearance. You see? Real combining with the unreal. A third entity is born out of this combination. Real, unreal combination. Earlier there were only two entities. Real and unreal. Now a third entity is born out of a combination of real and unreal. This combination, this entity born out of this combination is the one who is suffering. Yes or no? Since real and unreal cannot combine, so therefore we have to say this third real also is an unreal entity, an illusory entity. So who is suffering in the film theater? An illusory entity is suffering. In the same way, who is suffering in life? Consciousness need not suffer. Why? It is Ananda Swarupa. Matter cannot suffer. Why? It is Jada. It has no life only. The minimum condition for suffering is you must be alive. A table or a chair cannot suffer. So as far as a matter is concerned, the combination of matter is all inert. The five elements. Matter cannot suffer. Consciousness need not suffer. Then who is the one who is suffering? Something impossible has happened. Consciousness combining with matter. And this combination leads to a third entity, and the name of this third entity is ego. What is ego? Consciousness identified with the body. That entity is called ego. Remember, identification means ignorance. So what is the cause of birth of ego? Ignorance. What ignorance? Self-ignorance. Consciousness identified with the body. Now consciousness thinks that I am the body. This is a wrong notion. This is a notion born out of self-ignorance. So the birth of the ego is rooted in self-ignorance. So what is the cause of the ego? Ignorance is the cause of the ego. And therefore, what is the nature of the ego? It is an illusion. Ego is an illusion. Now, $1 million question. Can there be real self-effort for an illusory ego? Now don't think that ego is something. No, this notion that we have now, I am this, that is called ego. My understanding about myself, at present what we have, without the guidance of the scriptures, all of us have this notion, I am this body. This notion is what is called as ego. And what is the nature of this ego? It is illusory. Can an illusory entity have self-will? Can an illusory entity put forth self-effort? An illusory entity's self-effort will be exactly like my shadow putting forth effort. Yes or no? Shadow is an illusory entity. You cannot expect self-effort from illusion. Are you able to understand what I'm saying?